sorry for the delay. Finally getting myself together after my little trip to California. But what's going on, boo? Oh, okay. These two cards popped out. I don't know. Connect with nature and spiritual teacher, but we're gonna put it back in the deck. Please forgive my nails right now. I do have a nail appointment later on today, but I wanted to get out these readings. So let's start with the masculine. Masculine, have you been behaving since I've been out of town? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Guys, I am doing personal readings now. So submit your request to empressonfire@gmail.com so you can get your readings in. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we got a lot going on here. Well, let's look at what popped out first. We got the Empress card. We have the Tree of Life. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Palace of Swords, and then we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Devil card. Oh, what is going on, masculine? Let's see what's happening. All right, let's pull 4 more. Thank you, Spirit, for providing 4 more cards in regards to what the masculine is going through currently. Wow, Ace of Cups. So we got some love going on here. We got the 6 of Cups, thinking about the past, temperance. So just having a little bit of patience. Let's see here. All right, masculine, what's going on? Thank you, universe. We need 1 more card. 1 more card. Oh, that one just flew out. Wow, okay. Now we have the 8 of Swords. So the divine masculine is having some conflicting feelings right now. So just looking at the deck so far, even with the Empress card, the masculine right now, this is the headspace too, guys. I'm sorry. This is what's happening in the masculine's headspace. Right now, the masculine wants to bring something to life. I mean, it's clear. The Empress card usually refers to giving birth to something, whether that is a physical baby, which they cannot do, and or they may be having a child, but it also can signify bringing something to life, like an idea, a relationship, and this is a relationship reading. So right now they're fostering this idea of bringing this relationship into life. And with that being said, this is due to a life change that's taken place. I mean, the Tree of Life talks about, I mean, everything that you've gone through, you know, has come to this moment where you have this revelation about, okay, I believe this is what I truly want. This is something that I want in my life. I want to give birth to it, you know, but at the same time too, you know, I mean, we're human, right? We're spiritual, but we're human. You know, they're still on guard. What's going on, masculine? I mean, you're feeling like you need to be on guard for a reason. We'll look more into that and see why. But at the same time, too, you're reflecting on this Palace of Swords. So you got the Queen of Swords, you got the Palace of Swords. So it's kind of like, this is definitely a conflict with, you know, should I trust this situation? I have gone through a lot. I know better. But at the same time, too, I want to be open because I know what this relationship could be. I know that it is the palace. I know that it is beautiful. I know that it is opulent. I know this is successful. It has great potential, right? But there's something still holding you back. And I think it is this back and forth that's taking place within you. Like, it's just a battle of the mind and the heart right now. The Five of Wands is definitely significant for that. I mean, look at this. This is a battle. And it's a battle with self. This isn't with anyone else. You know, it's a battle of what should I do? The 2 cards before it actually showed that. And then we have the Devil. You're just feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped in your mind. Like, I keep fighting back and forth. Although the gate is open. At any moment, you can decide to do something else. You can decide to embrace this love. And that's really what you want. You want this love. You got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is like overflowing love. Like you are willing and ready to do whatever it takes, you know, to draw in your partner. So stop allowing this illusion that you're trapped here. You're trapped in this space of the Queen of Swords and the Palace. You're trapped in, if I should go with my head or my heart, go with your heart. You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This is very significant. And this is a person from your past. This is a person from your past because you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about childhood memories. It talks about looking at the past in just a beautiful way, like, you know, damn, like, you know, where could we have been if I would have had my stuff together, or we could have made it work. Well, you can. And the universe is telling you to just have patience. You know, work with this energy, this Ace of Cups and Six of Cups energy. Work with that energy, you know. This past love is really what you want. The universe is saying, okay, that's fine. Have patience. We're working on something here, okay? But as the masculine would have it, there's not a coincidence that you have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords right on top of each other. This is the battle. This is the battle. You feel entrapped. You know, I mean, masculine. You know what I really want? I really want a masculine who is not afraid to reach out to me. I would love to interview you. I don't have to show your face, but I would love to interview you just to see what is the inner turmoil when it comes to your divine feminine. And I get it. You know, we can bounce around with different scenarios. Maybe you're afraid of the love. Maybe the love is too intense for you. Maybe you haven't learned your life lessons. Maybe you're still battling addictions. Maybe you're in a third party situation. It could be a multitude of things, right? But I would love to physically talk to a masculine who is going through this currently and who can provide clarity and answers to why they run away from something that is so beautiful, that they know is beautiful, that they know is pure, that they know is truly divine. Why? But the way this deck is right now, it's literally a battle of the mind and the heart. That's what's taking place. All right, and speaking of the heart, let's get right into it. All right, universe, what is the divine masculine thinking? I'm not going to take these cards. They came out too fast. What is spirit? What is the divine masculine feeling? Children. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. So we might have a masculine out there who may be in a situation because of his kids, because of their kids. Maybe if their child will accept this relationship. We'll dig more into it, but children are definitely in their heart matter. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I had a call that came in. But yeah, so children are definitely on the masculine's mind right now. Let's see what else is on the masculine's heart. Let's just see here. All right. Let's see here. Spirit, what is on the masculine's heart? This is for the collective. Wow. Wow, this just flew out. They know that the divine feminine is worth waiting for. Divine feminine, I know you're watching this, and I know you're probably tired of hearing it, but they know your worth. I mean, they have the Ace of Cups here. They're thinking about you with the Six of Cups. You know, there's some inner turmoil, but they know that this love is definitely worth waiting for. They know that it requires divine timing. And that's another thing I wanted to mention to a lot of the cross watchers that are watching the divine feminine. When you are in any relationship, whether it's a twin flame relationship, soulmate relationship, let's say you're trying to manifest it, you have to take your eyes off of your mate. You have to take your eyes off the circumstances. You can't be 100% just full of this relationship. You have to allow things to happen naturally. And if I'm honest, I mean, we got to be careful about what we're thinking constantly. If we're focused on if they're in another relationship, are they going to marry this person? Are they going to, you know, have kids with them? You are creating those situations. I'm coming out with a program that's going to help people manifest their twin flames and their soulmates, and also the ones who just want to detach from the twin flame journey. And what I mean by that, detached, not necessarily detached from your twin flame, but detached from this yearning, this wanting, this feeling and lack of your partner. I'm coming up with a program very soon about that, so I'll be providing a link below in the description bar. But yeah, the divine masculine is 100% aware that this relationship is divine, right? But evidently there are some things that need to be worked out, so they know that you're worth the wait. They know it, and the universe is telling them to have temperance. So there's something that needs to take place. But we got passion. We got passion. They have that for you, love. And also, too, we have the forgiving and learning. You know, this is another thing, too. A lot of things have to be released out of someone's life in order for them to truly have an understanding of the path to take to walk towards something that they want. A lot of us want things, right? But sometimes we just don't know how to get there. And it may be simple to anyone that's looking from the outside in. Wow, you got 2 cards. Got heart-to-heart conversations. So the divine masculine may be reaching out pretty soon to the divine feminine, having a conversation about how they feel. It's saying honesty. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that definitely may take into play for some of the masculine. Some of them are maybe moving out of this headspace. You know, maybe the heart over matter situation will finally be cleared up, and they're able to do what they need to do. You also have, it is safe to love masculine. You got the retreat card. You also have make the effort. Make the damn effort. What are you afraid of? I feel like I need 2 more cards. What are you afraid of? This one wanted to pop out. Love yourself first. Oh, boy, I tell you. This journey is very, very interesting. It always leads back to yourself. Always does. You know, we make it about the partner, but it's really about us. When we start to clear all this shit out, we start having a better understanding of who we are. We start eliminating situations that no longer serve us. We become more open to dancing with the universe and actually dancing with the unknown. And when we start taking chances, this making the effort becomes easier for the masculine and for the feminine. Just naturally does. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Well, you're being guided, masculine. You're being guided. You know, you're also being guided to have, you know, love for yourself. So maybe you're in a situation that needs some healing, that needs some clearing. I mean, that's evident. You have the forgiving and learning card. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that's another thing, speaking of the past, because the 6 of Cups card definitely is a reflection of thinking about something from the past. That could be, you know, the divine feminine. But at the same time, too, we're all manifesting, right? The law of attraction is very consistent in our lives. It doesn't stop when we want it to. We can't put it on pause. So if that's being said, if we are truly living in the past, we're going to continue to receive past-like experiences. All of our experiences are going to be related to the past instead of us moving forward into this Ace of Cups, into this love that is overflowing. You know, until knowing that, okay, this is coming to be. We have this retreat. This is in the now. You know, but they say a lot in manifestation that we should focus on the outcome. You know, not necessarily being 100% attached to it, but just saying if your outcome is to be in a committed relationship with your partner, then visualize that. Think about that. Take on that feeling of what that's going to feel like now. Being in a relationship with your partner, being able to travel together, wake up next to each other, kiss each other during the day for no reason, you know, coming home after work to one another, building a business together, building an empire, having kids together, whatever it may be. Focus on that instead of the past, instead of the past conversations, instead of the past hurts, or just thinking about what your partner did to you and what was the last thing they said before they disappeared. Masculine, we are stronger than that. We are stronger than our mind and our emotions, our feelings. We're stronger than that, you know? So step into this. You got it. It also says you're calling your soulmate. You're ready for this relationship. You're ready. And it speaks of the law of attraction. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Stop fixating on the damn past and look at where you're going. That's it. Where you're going. All right. So let's keep this thing moving. All right, masculine, I love you. I love all of you. I love the feminine as well. If I had it my way, all of you guys would be together. I'm serious. I just love you guys with all my heart. All right. So let's see what else is cracking. Let's do a wild card. I've started incorporating this deck. As a matter of fact, let me get the book. I haven't gotten really familiarized with it. It's the Wisdom of Oracle deck. But it's really amazing how it's been helping people in their personal readings they've been getting lately. And it's really been working out. All right, you have the Fates, and you have Clean Up. All right, Divine Masculine, let's see what that's about. I'm going to read from the book. You have the Fates, which is the number 17. And you also have Clean It Up, number 21. Oh, sounds like it's going to be spicy. All right, 17. Let's see here. The Fates. We have fate, karma, acceptance, that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. The Serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in our lives we will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experience may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events in your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity prayer. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This is your opportunity, masculine, to realize you can't change the past. You can't change it. So you might as well focus on something that you can change. You can change your mindset. You can change how you feel about something. You can change how you respond to things, right? You know, if we keep doing the same thing, you know, it's pretty much, it's insanity, you know? So why don't you try something different? Try stepping out of this space and moving towards what you want, which is this retreat, which is this love with your divine feminine. We have 21, Clean It Up. Let's see what 21 is about. Clean it up. It says, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden. Oh my God. Does this not sound like the Devil card? Freedom from a burden. What are you carrying? It says cleaning house, sweeping away what no longer is needed. Didn't I tell you that there's a process where you have to release what no longer serves you? Come on, masculine. You know what's going on. All right, the Oracle's message says, ever feel so bogged down with emotional junk that you can't think straight? Oh my God. Did we not talk about this conflict here between the heart and the mind? Okay. Sweeping away what no longer is needed. It says, ever feel like you're bogged down with emotional junk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place. It says every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself. This is a Devil card. Free yourself. The door is open. It says free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Masculine. Masculine, come on. Come on, masculine. Okay, so I'm going to read the relationship message portion. It says time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. We got the heart-to-heart conversations here card. Say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff, the past, so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. God, I don't even know what else to say. You heard it, masculine. You heard it. I mean, that's as clear as you can get. As clear as you can get. Come on. Clean house. Clean house, masculine. There's too much going on in your head right now and in your heart. Make a decision. A lot of the stuff you've been through, which talks about the tree card, you know, a lot of that stuff was fated for you to be at this point where you're ready to give birth to this relationship. You're fixating too much on the past. You need to focus on where you're going. Yes, this relationship is worth waiting for, but why are you waiting when you can just have a conversation and get the thing moving? But it's because you are cluttered with certain things that no longer serve you. Clean house. Clean house. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what else the universe wants to talk about. Universe, what things will come of this relationship? All right, Spirit, thank you very much. Thank you. I love that. The fates and cleaning up. Ooh, love it. All right, come on. We have a daughter. This is speaking of children again. The answer to your question involves your daughter. So, masculine, do you have a daughter that's being affected by your decision making right now? Because children are on your heart as well. So, I don't know. You guys let me know. Divine Feminine, if any of your masculine out there have a daughter or they have children, let me know if you resonate with this, okay? We also have express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. The divine masculine needs to hear that more often. I think for the most part, they are the, they're the part of the divine, this divine love, this twin flame soulmate energy that gets the most flack. You know, and I'll admit that I have given them a hard time too in the past. But they truly are awesome. Divine Masculine, you are amazing. Absolutely amazing. There would be no twin flame relationship without you. You are a very important component to this relationship. And we love you guys. And you are awesome. All right, let's see. I just feel like I need one more card. All right. Ooh. Practice, practice, practice. With ability, it says, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So this is what's going on with the masculine. And masculine is probably having issues with being more confident with stepping forward to the divine feminine, actually having a conversation about what they have experienced and how they feel. So if that's the case, you know, masculine, just practice it out in the mirror. I know it sounds really juvenile, but it works, you know. Have those conversations with God, with the universe, with spirit, with your angels. Say, hey, I want to practice a little bit before I reach out to the feminine and tell her how I feel. I want to be confident when I step forward. I want to show her or him that I am ready to invest in this relationship. I know the importance of it, but I don't want to step forward and stumble. You know, I want to be prepared and ready. So, yeah, I can see that. All right, so let's see what spiritual changes have taken place within the masculine. Because although maybe some of you are not in communication, excuse me, some of you are not in communication, changes are always taking place, even when we can't see it. So let's see what the divine masculine has worked on. Oh, those two just popped out. Divine healing. So they're working on their healing, as well as they're discovering their purpose. They're discovering that the universe is real and that something is behind them 1000%, helping them get through these life changes. The healing card states, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So it may be time for them to take a break. Just relax a little bit so they can take care of some of this inner work that needs to take place before they move into the relationship. We also have intervention and purpose. It says your divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And you know what? I agree with that. When we are in a state of happiness, we manifest faster. We do. So Divine Masculine, take the time that you need to heal. And don't become addicted to the healing, though. A lot of people do that. Like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to take six months off to heal, and then I'm going to get into a relationship. Sometimes people are just afraid. So they just continue to take on a process where they've already done a lot of healing, and they may be ready to enter into a relationship. And the relationship is fruitful. But they will hide behind that because, you know, the feeling of they're not really ready, when sometimes you just got to step forward and have the confidence to just try. So masculine, I get it. There's a time and a place for everything, right? But do your healing. Have an understanding that the universe is backing you. Be in the happiest state that you can be in so you can draw in this relationship. So you can call in this twin flame, this soulmate energy. All right, let's see here. We're going to do an advice card now. Do a little advice card. All right. This is a good reading, though. It's not too bad. I mean, it's showing that you're a little back and forth right now, but, you know, that's typical. Go for it fearlessly, what I just say. It's talking about just taking that leap, just going forward, you know, just being confident. The card says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. This is what you need, masculine. Just go for it. Go for it and know that you are backed 1000% by the universe. Everything you need is right there before you. You just have to call it in. Just state, this is what I want. Angels, I ask you to intervene. Universe, I ask you to intervene. Help me to have the confidence that I need to step forward, and I let it be so. Walk with me during this journey, so I can be a better person for myself and also for my mate. Thank you so much for calling in my soulmate, my twin flame. I am ready for this journey. I thank you for preparing me, and I let it be so. You know, just something to that nature. But guys, yeah, this is the end of your reading, masculine. This wasn't a bad one at all. I'm affirming that all of you come together with your twin flames or your soulmates. Like I said before, guys, I am doing personal readings now. So if you are interested, please send me an email at empressonfiretarot@gmail.com. I will leave my information in the description box. So definitely, yeah, masculine, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. As usual, I think, guys, I'm just going to stick with Sundays going forward. So look out for the readings on Sundays. So yeah, masculine, thank you so much for watching. I would not be the Empress without showing you love and support. So repeat after me. I am supported and loved by God. I have everything I need to move forward fearlessly. Everything comes to me easily. I desire my twin flame. I have my twin flame. Everything is working out in my favor and unfolding naturally. I love you guys. Have a blessed week. Peace.
Saw your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been going and going back and forth cause we don't know better. And I thought we'd be different. Yeah, we were on to some good shit. We keep dancing with the devil, but he doesn't have a back, no. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight, tonight, tonight.